So before we look at the sharpener itself, let's have a look at the state of the blade that we're working with. So this is the rotary cutter that I use quite often. Wouldn't normally use it to cut veg tan, but just as an example, this is some 2mm veg tan with it's actually got a low adhesive film on it, which I use when I'm laser cutting. So let's have a look. You can actually hear how much this is struggling. So it got through it, like I say, quite a thick bit of veg tan, not particularly what that tool is used for. Let's have a look at the rotary blade sharpener. So first time using this, I'm just going to open the packaging and have a look. And here we can see the instructions are on the inside. So I've not looked at these yet, just give them a quick once over. Feel free to pause the video if you want to have a look at these a little bit more closely. What we're going to do is get a small dish of water, as suggested, and we're going to dismantle the rotary cutter. So this one, I'm just going to hold the back of the screw and take the retention nut off, take the washer off, and very carefully remove the blade. So even though this isn't as sharp as it could be, it is still quite sharp. So just be very cautious as to how you're handling this. Take the cutting sharpener out of its little bag. This is the blade holder, so you just unscrew this. What I'm going to do is carefully place the rotary cutter blade onto the threaded end and tighten the handle down. I'm not trying to over tighten this, I'm just trying to make sure that it has some retention. Hopefully there you can hear the difference between the grits of the abrasives on this sharpening system. So the yellow side is a lower grit, we'll use that one first. Then we're going to turn the handle over. We're not using too much pressure, a sort of medium amount. You'll know when you're doing it, when you're using it. It will move freely but with some resistance. What I'm going to do is turn the sharpening section over and use the higher grit abrasive. Get some water on there first. And turn the whole thing over. Do the other side as well. So this is the first time using this tool, and I'd probably suggest giving it a couple of goes, maybe giving it a couple more turns than what I've done in this. This is exactly as the instructions say. So unscrew the handle. Let's clean the rotary cutter handle up a little bit first. Bit of blue roll, bit of water should do plenty. There we go, much better. And carefully replace the rotary blade. Put the washer on and the nut. Tighten that down, you don't want to tighten it too much, you still want it to move. Going to clear this equipment away. So just going to try and cut the same piece again. Still struggling a little bit, but significantly better than it was before. Wouldn't necessarily use or recommend using a rotary cutter to cut through vegetable tanned leather that's that thick. Wanted to give it a bit of a challenge. Links for this will be in the description down below.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more leatherworking tips, tricks and build-alongs, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to be notified when new videos go live.